everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this super cute fabric flower, and I've done it on a snap clip, nice big one. So this is what we're going for, and to save some time I've already done half the prep already, as you can imagine. So I've used 5 petals, so I've done 5 circles, and I've got a 70mm clip, 2 25mm felt circles, and what I originally did is this is the end of one of my tool. So basically you get one of these on each one, it pops off like this. So with my cotton, I took the circle and I drew around it and literally cut 5 of those out. You can do 6 petals if you prefer, that's entirely up to you, and this one is about 6cm wide, but you could do sort of 8cm, and I go down to as small as 5. Any smaller than 5 they tend to get really petite and like it's hard to stitch, so I would sort of do 5 and upwards. So that's that bit. And then the other thing is I've already folded the first 4, so you can see, nice and easy, just so we're not wasting time spending ages doing the boring parts of it. So you don't need to seal any of your edges or anything like that, because that's going to be all hidden in your actual flower. So this is your circle with your design facing down. Fold it in half and then fold it into a quarter so that you have this shape. And then what I do is I've got my hair straighteners on, and these are ones I use exclusively for ribbon projects. And I just go like this and like that on the edges so that they all look identical. And then I turn my straighteners off and put them out of the way. And like I said, we've got 5 all exactly the same. And what I do is I put them so that the straight edge is facing towards me. And then I have extra strong Goodband thread, and I always double mine, as you can see. So this is doubled, and this is a really strong thread and it won't snap when we do our cinch at the end. So like I said, that's why I always use this one. So from above you want to start at the corner that's sealed, so this one where it's all together. So from above, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your 6th one is going through that bit there, and you'll have 3 creases on each petal. And you do that for all 5 or 6 pieces, depending on how many petals you like on yours. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squidge it down. Like I said, always starting from that sealed side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try and keep your stitches nice and even and sort of go with the curve of your circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. I do 3 video tutorials every single week. I do all different techniques, methods, materials, etc. If it's hair bow or hair accessory related, whether or not hair clips like this, bows, or bullet headbands, etc., things like that, I've got a tutorial for it. So if you want to learn more, and I do beginner all the way to advanced tutorials, there is so many styles that you can learn. And like I said, if there's any that you haven't seen, just pop me a message and I'll see what I can do. And I've also got a Facebook group that you can join that I'm very active in, and like I said, if you need any help or advice, I'm always about. So we've now got our 5 petals on, and as you can see, they're all scrunched up. You can see a little bit of fraying. If you've got any like little threads, you can just trim them down, but they'll be hidden in the centre. Okay, so I've got this little bit of tail and this little bit here. I'm going to take that pencil again as well. So pop the pencil in the middle, and then you basically knot. I'll push it down a little bit. And then you tie it like this once. And like I said, this is why we've got the extra strength thread, because if that had been standard cotton, it would have snapped already. Tie it again. I always do like 3 or 4 times until I'm certain it's all nice and safe. There we go. Then I take the thread, pull it backwards, make sure it's in the gap of the petals. I'm going to trim that extra thread off. There we go. And this is what the front looks like, and this is what the back looks like. Now with this, you've got the curve up or you've got the curve down. Now it's entirely up to you which way round you like, because they're so neat, it doesn't matter which version, as long as you tuck your thread out of the way so it can't be seen. You can do it this side or this side. I like the curve side, so I'm going to do. The other thing you can do is, if the back's not tidy, you can also flip your petals down. There you go. See how cute that is? And then we're going to take one felt circle and we're going to stick it to the back. Completely cover the back. And glue that down. And then I have got a half pearl here, and I am going to use some E6000 glue. We're going to fill this hole up with hot glue right in the centre to tack it to the clip while it's setting. So just fill up that hole, and you want a little bit around the edges, and again this will prevent the any fraying in it as well. And then on this side, on your half pearl, you don't want any hot glue on your half pearl because it's plastic, it won't adhere to the fabric with hot glue alone. Take E6000, pop that on the back there, and then basically the hot glue will hold it in place while the E6000 sets, because it takes 24 hours for the E6000. Well, 24 to 72 hours for the E6000 to set. So you want that hot glue holding it in place while that happens. So just tidy that up. There we go. Just hold that for a second. So that's what you've got at the moment. That's your back. There is your front. And then to attach your clip to this, what I do is I take the circle in half, and you want 2 little cuts. 1, 2, less than a few millimetres apart, so like half a centimetre. And then you take it, so where you've done your cuts this side, you want the cuts facing away, and you take this from beneath up and through the other side, and then ping that up through your clip, so you get your half circle on top. And basically the bow, this won't stick to the snap clip alone, so we're basically giving it some extra support. This is basically something for it to grip to, so we're going to hot glue that felt circle to the clip. You can also use there's the green top Gorilla Super Glue. That's a really good one to use as well. I would show you in the tutorial, but I have a habit of gluing myself to things, so we'll pass on that one because this does work just as well. And then just a touch of glue on the sides there. Watch your clip. Just there. Just get rid of that extra. And then we can glue this one all on that felt circle. So completely coat it. And then take your clip, work out which way you want it to face up. So I tend to do it so that that 5th petal is facing up. And you squish your 2 felt circles together and they adhere really nicely to one another. Make any minor little adjustments, and you can do this with any fabric, like cotton materials, and they're so cute and they look equally adorable in 6 petals. You could even layer them and do like a 4 petal on the top, 3 or 4 petal on the top, and like 6 or 7 petal on the bottom. There you go. How cute are those? Little fabric flower snap clips. Thanks for watching. Bye.